That's so cute. Teeth. Wait, girl.
No way.
What? Hold on. Hi guys, so we just left Anastasia's Antiques, and let me tell you, I was dying to go to that place, but I did not know antique shops were so freaking expensive. Like, I'm not talking about $50, $75, no, like $500, $800, $1,000 for a little lamp from ages ago. No, we can't do that. And my babies are upset because look at those faces. Why are you mad? Tell the people why you mad so they can understand.
I wanted something.
What about you, Kiki? So they wanted this little compact makeup stuff that they had there, like tiny, literally like this size. And I was gonna get it for them. It was kind of like a locket thing, but it had like a powder thing, some old makeup stuff. And I asked the old man, I'm like, how much is this? $65. Una cosita así de ese tamaño, mira. That I know that later on it's gonna be all over the place, under the bed, in the trash can probably. For $65? Yeah, no, we can't do that. Baby girls, we'll go somewhere else, okay? We get you something somewhere else. All right? To show you again what he did after we had scraped it, sanded, painted it. I even covered it with like some doggy plastic. He did this again. His separation anxiety is off the charts. Like, it's severe. I'm trying one more thing, and it is to put like stainless steel drilled in like plates. It's either he's gonna give up because he realizes he can't get to it, or he's gonna really hurt himself bad, and we don't want that. My doggy really needs help right now because this ain't it. I really don't care about the door. This can always be fixed, but it's him now. It's him because I'm seeing pieces of wood in his stool. And also, like, his mouth, the inside of his mouth. Yesterday when I came home from work, you know, I check my dog everywhere, everything about him I just check. And I felt his mouth because he was doing like a lot of like lip smacking. And it was like swollen. Like, you can tell that he cut the insides of his mouth. Yeah, and it's because of this. This is what he does every morning when we leave.
Generosity, giving without counting the cost. And so we have the following students. In first grade, we have Madison Wright and Kiki Brown. In second grade, we have Iman Pietro, and we have Colleen Mortimer.
You guys, I got this from Temu. It's like a ring light, but at the same time, it's like a camera template, and it's all for the phone. Like, you attach the phone on here, and then you record like this. I also got this phone case. I don't know if you can see it properly. It has a Y for you, Randy. And then on the bottom has my name. So cute. I'm like the Temu queen right now. I'm obsessed. You find some really good things. And then you just connect it to Bluetooth. And you can take pictures here. You can record. Whenever I don't feel like using my camera, this is it. So cutesy. Good morning, you guys. You guys are gonna kill me. Like, this vlog, it's literally all over the place. Like, I kid you not, I started this vlog January 2nd. Today is January 17th. And all the footage you have seen thus far, they're from like random days. But today I wanted to pick up the camera just because it's Saturday. I have some time. I have more than enough time, actually. The girls aren't with me. They're with their dad. Jared is asleep in his room. It's like 11 something in the morning. And it's a shitty Saturday morning. It's snowing. Okay, it's cold. It's snowing. And I had plans to go get these nails done. They look disgusting. And my hair. Pero, esa nieve, ¿no? Como que no? That's wasting money, and we're not gonna do that. So instead, I'm gonna do it myself. But first, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna walk on my little treadmill that I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna do my lazy girl workout that I wanted to show you guys, because this is how I roll. And talking about lazy, the laziest one in the house, but he could do that. He gets away with it. Mira qué cosa más dulce, Dios mío, porque ese es uno baby de la mamá. Ese es uno bebé de la mami. Ay, sí, mami, porque yo tengo frío, mami. Y está nevando. Y yo voy a Mimi, porque ya yo cagué. Y yo comí. So I'm good. Voila. There she is, you guys. I picked this up literally like right after the new year. I love it. Do not be fooled by its size. This little baby right there, she's a powerhouse. Like, it works. These bars right here, they come down in case you want to turn it into just a walking pad. It does have like a little baby incline, as you can see. And I love it. It comes with a remote. You can put your phone over here, the little stand. And I love that it's so compact. As you can see, I have it in my dining area. I did have a bigger treadmill, but I obviously couldn't bring that here. It was too big, and I wasn't gonna put it in the basement because that basement is kind of like scary, and I was gonna go down there. But it definitely did not fit here. So I got this one on Amazon for $180, you guys, $180, and I love her. Like, it does the job. Like, it really does it. And that, you guys, is the lazy girl workout. Lazy, but effective. This clip right here, you guys, this was before my dog bit me for the first time ever in his entire life. I never expected this from my dog. I never really thought he would do this. The pain, you guys, was paralyzing, excruciating, but it was more so the emotional pain than anything else. Not to justify anything, not to make it sound like it's okay, but my doggy was in pain. On this day, my son Jared kicked him in the eye by mistake. And after that, the dog was very uncomfortable, in so much discomfort. And me being, a mama, was trying to like ease him any way that I could. He clearly did not want to be bothered. He was hiding under the bed, hiding under the desk, hiding under tables. And I insisted, and he snapped. And he got me right on my right arm. And you guys, that shit hurt. Like, I felt like my bone was crushing. It's been rough, you guys. My doggy is 8, and he's going through some changes. And yeah, this is what it came to on this very day. And this moment right here was a couple hours before it all happened.